running mate, Miss Reformer, you know, Miss Maverick, I think they tried changing the names of the Dallas Mavericks to McCain-Palin somehow, but the board came out today, and guess what? Miss Palin's a little guilty up there. She was using her position. She's using her position to do things she shouldn't be doing. And now she's getting a little worried because they're not just talking about that bridge to nowhere. It's that other bridge to nowhere she's worried about. And it's that other road to nowhere that she keeps trying to hide. We've got a chance this year to get a team in place. A team that cares about people. And I want to tell you about a young woman, 86 years of age, who came into my campaign office this last week. She came in with a $20 check. Miss Rubio came in and she says, Ben, I've been wanting to come by, I've been wanting to give you a little help, but I haven't been able to get away from my job. I said, Miss Rubio, what do you mean your job? She goes, well, you know, Ben, I work down at the senior center, and I have to work because it's hard to make ends meet. She says, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to afford my bills this winter. I'm not going to be able to afford some of my health care costs. And a tear rolls down from her cheek. She says, you know, Social Security it's getting tighter. And I'm not sure if it's going to be there much longer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay in my house. But I want to invest in the Democrats this year. Because I trust you that when you get elected, you're not going to let people forget about us. And you're going to make a difference in our lives. Miss Rubio comes to that office once a week and volunteers when she's not working to make ends meet on that second job. Second job where she's making just a little bit better than minimum wage. There's something wrong in our great nation. When our seniors are working as hard as they are, people work all their lives, trying to make ends meet, making their lives and trying to get things a little bit better for their families. When we can't take care of them. They're not worried. They're worried so much about that next check that they don't know if they're going to get the health care that they need. There's something wrong in a nation as great as ours that we can't take care of our seniors. We made a commitment to Miss Rubio that we're going to get in there, we're going to change things around. We're going to put the middle class first. We're going to put working people first. We're going to change these bad fiscal policies around, and we're going to make sure that we remind people every day that we're talking about real lives and real people. We've got a team in New Mexico that's going to make it happen, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank you, and I want to thank Josh, and I want to thank Cochita. Those are the three that I think we talk to the most among your staff. But you're making a difference. You're reaching out to people. You're getting resources that we need across this great state to make it happen. Everyone's talking about New Mexico. The eyes of our nation, the eyes of the world are on New Mexico this year. We can't let them down. We're going to work tirelessly to make this happen, Mr. Chairman, because we can't afford not to put the great people of this state first, to make a difference in each of their lives. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for allowing me to be your Democratic nominee from the 3rd Congressional District. We're going to get this team put together. We're going to make it happen, and we're not going to let you down. Mr. Chairman, thank you so much for letting us be here tonight. To each and every one of you for giving so much of your time out of your wallets, out of the kindness of your hearts. You're making a difference in New Mexico right now, and you're making a difference in the world. And you're going to be the change that we need to get this country back on track. Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman.